What's going on, everybody? You back rocking with your boy Sweet Science. You're on the air. Subscribe to the channel, beat the like button up, make sure you hit the bell icon for all your post notifications, because we're gonna talk about it. Yo, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was oh so wrong. Yo. And you know, you would think after seeing the Leo Santa Cruz knockout, the fashion of the knockout, and how Tank did it, that I would not bet against Tank. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm a dumbass. Yo. So, this is what I'll say. I think going into the 4th or the 5th, Bullet was telling Rolly, you're not jabbing. You got to jab. You got to jab. You abandon your jab. I thought that Rolly was a harder puncher than Tank. Because he has a bigger frame. Nah, man. Holy shit. Look. Tank boxed beautifully. He toroed like a bull. He toroed Rolly many times in that fight. He stayed away from Rolly's power. Rolly got some good shots in there. I remember a good body shot that he got Tank with, and they said it was a low blow. I thought that was a body shot. My girl said she felt like it was low. It looked like a body shot to me, but they said it was low. But yo, like, I'll never doubt Tank Davis again. I had Tank getting knocked out in round 9, my last video. And I feel like a dickhead. I feel like an ass for that, man, because, you know, confidence is one thing that I take into account. Like when George Kambosos faced off against Teofimo Lopez the first time before their fight got postponed the first time. And I knew that Kambosos was going to win that fight because he had no fear. Genuinely no fear. And that's very important, you know what I'm saying? To have no fear. And if I didn't put money on that fight, and I should have. And Kambosos beat Teofimo Lopez. And I felt like I saw the same thing with Rolly. I felt like he had no fear. He said a lot of stupid things, like he was the strongest puncher in the world and stuff like that. Like that type of shit, obviously, I know that's cap, but as far as his belief and thinking and believing that he could beat Tank Davis, and, you know, them being both from TMT, I believed him. I've seen Rolly knock niggas out. Rolly hits niggas hella hard, as does Tank. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that eventually Tank would get hit with something in this fight that he wouldn't be used to, and he would be kind of drunk. He would be kind of out of it, but it never happened. Tank's defense was on point. He stayed sharp in there. He stayed smart in there. He countered. He let Rolly reach. He moved. He used his feet. He used the pivot a bunch of times. And he just was a different type of animal in there. And I think it was getting to a point where Rolly had no answers. He, after about the 4th round, it was like, he was just kind of looking like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like when dudes used to say they could guard Michael Jordan, and then you in there with Michael Jordan, and then, you know, it's not what you thought it was. And that's what I saw tonight, man. I cannot believe that I bet against Tank. I cannot believe that I bet against Gervonta Tank Davis. So yeah, man, like, I was wrong. You know, I've had, don't get it twisted, I've had correct predictions on my channel as well, but I was dead ass wrong with this one. I don't know, man. That was fucking insane. And then he caught him. Rolly was asleep on his feet. Fell into the ropes. Got rung by every rope on the way down. And then not only did he get rung by every rope on the way down, when he tried to get up, he was like, he kept kicking his leg like he couldn't get up. It was bad. It was fucking horrible, man. He kept kicking his leg like he looked like, holy shit. Like, what makes it even worse and crazier is that Tank said he didn't even hit him that hard. Tank said, I didn't even throw that shot that hard. So, essentially, Tank actually didn't even know that he was going to knock him out when he did that. That's a different type of power, my guy. And, yo, like, I've had Tank predictions on my channel before. So, all you dickheads that was on my channel on my last video, like, you're a Tank hater. Nah, nigga, like, y'all bitches ain't never fought nobody and ain't never did shit in your life. So, I was just making a wrong boxing assessment. That does not mean I'm not a fan of Tank, dumbass, or I don't like Tank. You know, you can pick a fighter to lose and still like the guy that you pick to lose. You know what I'm saying? And, like, for example, Bud and Errol. I love Bud. I love Bud to death. But I think Errol is going to fuck him up. I just do. You know what I'm saying? So, but I did like a dumbass. I bet against Tank. I went to the casino. Look, man, listen, look how dumb I am, bro. Like, I put $100 on Rolly. Maybe the money line was so enticing that it just made me do that. And I started to believe, because I wanted to believe that if he fought the perfect fight, he could pull this off. But, man, listen, man, I'll never bet against Tank again. How foolish was I? Holy shit. He wrung all the fucking ropes on the way down. He couldn't get up. He was kicking his leg. He gets up. The ref is like, put your hands up. The first time, he didn't even fucking move. He just looked at him like he was fucking drunk. Like Tank gave that man a whole fifth of vodka. He was just looking at him. And then he said, move over here. And he pointed. And then Rolly looked to where he pointed. He said, move over here. And Rolly just stood there. That nigga said, nah. He waved that shit off. And bro, that was it. So, yeah, man. Wrong prediction on the channel. Hey, it happens. We all make wrong predictions sometimes. And, shit, I was wrong on this one, man. So, you know, again, you rocking with Sweet Science 2 on the air. Subscribe to the channel. Beat the like button up. Make sure you hit the bell icon for all your post notifications, because we always talk about it. And I'm out.